Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, all guests and fellow researchers. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Hasto Utomo from Sarjana Wiyata Taman Siswa University. It's a great honor for me to be here today at this international seminar as a presenter. The title of my presentation is Improving Mathematics Learning Outcomes with the Project-Based Learning Model in Class 2A at SD Negeri Rejowinangun 1. During this presentation, I will share the background, method, result, and conclusion. Thank you, and let's begin. Background. Elementary school is the initial stage of formal education for children, which includes taking a big role in instilling a foundation of skill and knowledge that will later be useful in their daily lives. From the level of education in elementary school, there is a very important learning, namely mathematics learning, based on the result of observation, interviews, and the researcher experience in undergoing PPL in class 2A of SD Negeri Rejowinangun 1 in Yogyakarta. The learning outcomes of students on two-dimensional figure and three-dimensional shapes material need to be improved because they have a poor record. Therefore, the researcher chose to apply the PGBL model, which has the potential to improve student learning outcomes in mathematics subject in class 2A. Next, method. This type of research is the chemist and mixed target model of class action research. This model consists of four main stages: planning, implementation of action, observation, and reflection. The data collection technique used are interviews, questionnaires, observation, and written tests. The data analysis technique used is the analysis technique according to Miles and Haberman, which consists of three component, namely data reduction, data presentation, and conclusion drawn or verification. The aspect measured in the performance indicator of this study are the application of the PGBL model with a targeted percentage of 70% and the increase in learning outcomes after the implementation of PGBL model with a targeted percentage of 80%. Result and discussion. You can see the learning process of PGBL and the table comparison of the implementation of intercycle PGBL model in my presentation. In cycle 2 to cycle 3, increase around 3%, and in cycle 1 to cycle 2, increase 10%. This increased number shows that teacher and students continue to learn to improve themselves in learning using PGBL in its cycle. Next, table 2, comparison of the completeness of learning outcomes. You can see the table in my presentation. From cycle 1 to cycle 2, increase around 7%, and in cycle 2 to cycle 3, increase around 4%. The increase in this table shows that the number of students who have managed to achieve the KKM target is increasing in each cycle. Conclusion. The conclusion of this study is the learning using the PGBL model can improve the learning outcomes of grade 2A students of SD Negeri Rejowinangun 1. The learning outcomes from cycle 1 to cycle 2 increased by around 7%, and in cycle 2 to cycle 3 increased by around 4%. Recommended topic that are the next research prospect are way to maximize student activity and motivation in learning the project-based learning model. If this can be researched properly, it will be a useful breakthrough to increase the creativity of Indonesian students. That's all my presentation. I hope my research will provide valuable insight to all of you. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.